Hello, this is Nik, but many people know me as Nik The Greek. And today I'm going to show you how to make baklava in your house. You've got baklava. It's a Greek Turkish dessert. Greek was under the Ottoman Empire for 500 years. Then Istanbul was part of Greece. So Greek and Turkey desserts are quite similar, if not the same. So this is my version. Okay, this is the Nik's baklava. And first thing first, we need to start with the syrup. So we've got here 2 liters of water. Oh, I need to say, I'm going to make this tray as a baklava. So in your house, when you have the normal small trays, will be maybe a liter. This is a bit of sugar, 1.2 kilos. So if you did in the house, half a kilo, just a bit of sugar.
What kind of sugar is that?
That is caster sugar. And some honey, just with the eye on it. And some trusted cinnamon sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want. And off to the fire. And we are dissolving, stirring the sugar with the honey. You might think it's a bit much, but the baklava is very thirsty. The baklava has to be sticky and moist, very moist, so it needs lots of syrup. It cannot be crunchy. It comes crunchy out of the oven, but when you eat it, it should be soggy, full of syrup. I need to say in that moment that it's a low-calorie dessert. So here we've got, for that big tray, we've got 500 grams of pistachio and 1.4 kilos of walnuts. So this machine, this old blender, is only for baklava, nothing else. So the pistachios, the walnuts, καρύδια, as we say in Greek, and let's go. Not long, 30 seconds. Then we empty it in a bowl. So because it's a restaurant and there are many allergies, there are some tools that they are only used for specific things, and that is one of them. Yes, I said like 30 seconds, and we then. And now we're going to put the pistachios, which they are more noisy. Brace yourselves. Greece also is it has very big crops of pistachios. They are very popular in Greece, and they have quite big plantations in Aegina, what they call Fistikia Aeginis. Now the last bit of the walnuts. And now we're going to put ground cinnamon. 1, 2, 3 tablespoons. For the house, I will say 1. And 1 block of butter, melted butter. And we mix. It needs hands. Nothing can beat a hand mix. Just we don't want to make them very wet, just to be combined together. So wash the hands. And here we are. Got filo pastry, we got our big tray that we'll have to butter it. All over. Open the filo pastry. Now this is how I do it. Or some other people, if you go somewhere else, they might do it a different way. But this is how I do it. 2 filos together. And then you wrap a third one in half. And fill the tray. This filo is the bought from supermarket. It's not for professionals. It's you find it in the supermarket. I like them. That's why. So I'm going to put the whole pack. I've got 3 packs. I'm going to put the whole pack down the bottom on the same way. And
Why do you butter it between layers?
so it can stay. So the has some moist and the filo can stay in place. The butter is like a glue. I remember now the first time I make baklava in the house. During COVID time, I just had lots of practice. I make baklava and I was so chuffed. A video call my mother on WhatsApp. Say, Mom, look! Goes, what is that? So this baklava, we just made it. Why so pale? Is he anemic? That give courage, isn't it? Give you confidence. No, well done, son. No, why make it anemic? Greek mother say. No, but no. She teach me well. I have to say. She teach me well. So what the first part down? So we put 1 layer. Maybe probably the half of the mix, and then we spread it equally. I'm going to do 2 layers. Some people they do 1 layer, but I like them with 2. Gently. As you see, it's dry. The mix is dry, that's why it needs lots of syrup. Okay, so we take our second filo and then we do exactly the same, but I'm not going to use it all. I'm going to use maybe half of the pack, so I will put more on the top. So it has a nice layer of filo on the top. See, everything takes time. So we add the rest of the mixer. Mixer. Now, obviously, you can imagine if it is a house kitchen that everybody be running around, kids, cats, dogs, whatever you got. It won't be that quiet as it is here, because I kick everybody out of the kitchen. Out! That's why it's quiet. Okay, I really enjoyed it. It's an achievement. It's like you're creating something, and then it's an amazing feeling. What you can do with few ingredients. It's really therapeutic. Yes, I enjoyed my job, and if I say that I wasn't very good in school, like all the teenagers back in most of teenagers, mid 90s, early 90s. Yeah, I am that old. And my mother said, why you don't go to cookery school in Corfu Town? I'm like, I don't want to do cookery school. I want to be stuck in the kitchen. I want to be out in the pool, in the sea with the girls, What do you be stuck in the kitchen for? And then 6 years ago, well, we end up in the kitchen. Probably wouldn't have enjoyed it when I was 15. I'm making a mess of it here, never mind. But I enjoyed it now. So there's always a reason why. Don't worry if they have holes or whatever, they'll be fine. As long as the top layer is perfect, because that's what people want to see. So they put the crappy ones. No, this way. But today we give prioritize to the baklavas. Serious note, you have to put the oven on to preheat it, which I haven't. Fan 180. Thank you for reminding me. You can't make a baklava without the oven. Okay, last layer.
What's your favourite dish to cook?
Oh, I like to barbecue. like every Greek man existing, barbecue. And the best thing of the barbecue is you roast it, you barbecue it, it's ready, put it on the side, and you go, and you try. So you're eating half of it before it even goes to the table to the others. The others are over there at the table, having fun, when you are eating. And then they're wondering, what happened to the food? Are you going to have any food, Nick? No, I'm full of smoke. I'm fine. Not because you have eaten half of the meat that you cook. Okay, now the baklava, we're going to cut it, then portion it, restaurant sizes. Obviously, if it's in your house, you can go as big as or as small as you want. but it's a baklava is a heavy dessert. It's a filling dessert. So if the portions, if the pieces look small, it is because they're not really. They will fill you up. It is what you need. Is better because when you make the lines, when you cut it through, the syrup, the bit of butter that I'm going to put now before it goes to the oven, and the syrup after you take it out from the oven will make it, will go inside. It will worth the wait. Hopefully it won't be anemic. We'll try anyway. Don't forget that. Anemic. Thanks, Mom. Don't know why. So, it's a bit of butter on top, with a bit, slightly bit more. Another block. So, it's Welsh butter as well. It's not Greek butter. Oops. Never mind. Don't worry, it will disappear. So for this tray you need, I use 4 butters. Now for your house, a smaller tray, with 2 butters you'll be like half a butter at the beginning, 1 butter to butter the filo pastry, another half on the top, and now the secret ingredient is sprinkle some water, cold water. Sounds strange, it will make the filo crispier and browner. So that goes in the oven. Don't worry about this butter that is on top. It's going to melt, it's going to disappear, it's going to be absorbed. Needed 180 for 90 minutes. And see you in 90 minutes. Oh, hello! Just on time. The oven is beeping. 90 minutes gone, and the baklava is ready. Here we are. Look how that golden is. Can you hear the crack? Now the syrup that we done earlier, first thing, is now cold. We need to add a bit of lemon juice, couple of drops, maybe 50 ml. Stirring the lemon juice. With a jug. Oh, can you hear that? See, that's why we cut them in pieces, because the syrup goes in the gaps. Some are disappearing, so it looks lots of syrup, but so that's the first one. You can see the syrup everywhere. that ideally, okay, needs to stay like that and not be touched for an hour or two. But for the purpose of this experiment, we have a little taster. It's collapsing because it's really fresh and it's really hot. Yes, it has to be cold. But for the purposes of this video, amazing. I better leave it for an hour and then I'll have the rest so it won't be collapsing. And if you're going to make it at home, I hope you enjoy, and I hope I see you soon in the restaurant. Thank you very much. Bye.